In this video, we're going to master the oo sound, as in the word moon. Unlike the short that we've seen before, this vowel is defined by its tension and movement. It is a high, back, and fully rounded vowel that requires more muscular engagement to sound correct. The oo vowel is most frequently represented by the letters U, O, double O, or other vowels in specific cases. Technically, the oo vowel is considered a monophone, which means it is a single continuous vowel sound. However, in American English, native speakers actually articulate it using two distinct mouth positions. The jaw drops just a little bit. The back of the tongue lifts high and tight toward the roof of the mouth. The tip of the tongue stays low, touching behind the bottom front teeth. The lips don't start in a circle. Instead, they begin in a more neutral and relaxed position. From there, they move into a small, firm, and tense shape. Even though it is one sound, that subtle shift from a relaxed flare to a tight circle is what gives the American oo its authentic quality. Listen to how the vowel sounds without the lip transition and then with the lip transition in the word to, so you can clearly appreciate the effect this movement produces. To, 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 to. As you can tell, the second pronunciation sounds much closer to a native American accent. Just like other English vowels, the way we say oo depends on whether the syllable is stressed or not. When stressed, the vowel is pronounced with full intensity. Oo. You'll notice the pitch of the voice lights up and then down. Oo. The lips form a very clear, firm circle. Oo. The oo vowel is stressed in the word soup. Oo, soup, oo. The word soup. At the beginning of the vowel, the lips are more neutral and relaxed. As you progress through the sound, the lips move and round into a tight, firm, and tense circle. When unstressed, the sound becomes shorter and weaker. Oo. This is because in English, unstressed syllables are pronounced more quickly and at a lower pitch. Oo. The rounding's still there, but the jaw moves less and the sound is much lighter. Oo. The oo vowel is unstressed in the word issue. Oo. Issue. Oo. The word issue. The oo vowel is unstressed. The lips flare forward in a more relaxed way, closing to form a less tense circle. First mouth position. Stressed oo. Lips pushed forward, forming a wider, more defined shape. Unstressed oo. Lips pushed forward in the same direction, but much more relaxed and less tense. Second mouth position. Stressed oo. Lips tense and pushed forward, forming a clearly defined circular shape. Unstressed oo. Lips projected forward but less tense, with a softer and less pronounced circle. It's easy to confuse these two vowels, but remember, the short think of it as relaxed and centralized. The jaw drops slightly more, but the tongue is less tense, like in good or book. The long think of it as long and tight. It's fully back in the mouth with much more muscle work in the lips, like in food or moon. The vowel in stressed syllables. Blue, oo, blue, oo. Soon, oo, soon, oo. Movie, oo, movie, oo. The oo vowel in unstressed syllables. Issue, oo, issue, oo. Influence, oo, influence, ooh, duet, ooh, duet, ooh. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.